Usyk versus Dubois 2, Saturday, July 19th. Live only on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the British Cruiserweight champion, Viddal Riley. Viddal, I mean, undisputed game workout. I mean, Usyk Dubois 2 tonight. Boxing can get better, could it?
I mean, boxing is definitely on the up right now. Boxing is definitely on the up, so I'm just happy to be a part of it at this time and have some sort of involvement in what's a massive fight, undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.
Definitely as well. I mean, obviously the weight division below heavyweight, but cruiserweight. I mean, I don't think it's been a better time to be a cruiserweight at the moment. I feel like the division's flying.
It's a good time. I mean, there was the last golden era with Usyk, and you know when Dubois in his prime and Gassiev and Breedis, like that was definitely a golden era. And I think right now we're in a transitional era, but it is still positive. It's still a lot of good fighters, good personalities. So yeah, man, it's good.
Definitely as well. I remember, I think back in the day when in that golden era, Andrew Tabiti was kicking around, and I remember I remember watching one of your vlogs with KSI and everyone like that. You went to the gym, and I think that's how you made your name with the money team, sparring Andrew Tabiti.
Yes, that's how I ended up getting my opportunity to turn pro. Was through doing some rounds of Andrew Tabiti. So goes to show how time flies, man. Goes to show how time flies.
Caleb Plant was in the gym around.
He was in the gym, and there was so many people in the gym. There was tons of fighters in the gym. There's legends in the gym. There's prospects in the gym. There's world champions in the gym. Like Vegas is a real hotbed for fighters. So. Ton of people.
Definitely, I think with boxing as well, like you know, like it's the only sport when you can have the Messis and the Ronaldos of the world with like Stevenage Town. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be disrespectful.
No,
but, like,
I understand what you're saying. No, like the levels can be so far apart, but you all end up in the same place. And yeah, Vegas is definitely like that. Definitely
as well. Let's get back to yourself as well. British title win. I mean. I feel like the fight with the Chev on paper was always a 50-50, but you made it far from that on the night. I mean, it was an excellent win for yourself.
To me, it was never a 50-50 fight. I always knew I was going to win the fight. And I always knew I could win the fight, like, with comfort. But proving it and saying it and proving it is two different things. So I'm glad that I could actually fulfill my word.
Definitely as well, and obviously you had a great moment with your father as well, giving him that belt.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was just natural. What
a moment that is.
That was natural. It's just a belt that we've wanted for a long time. My dad wanted it, I wanted it. So then when it was like, oh, we actually have it, like this is ours now, I was like, yeah, man, like, take this, because it was just I just wanted him to hold on to it and just be able to feel the belt, you know. So. Couldn't wait. Had to give it to him then.
Was it heavier than you expected?
Yeah, much heavier. You look at it and you think, okay, it's gold, but when you carry it, you're like, okay, this is weighty. I'm the British champion.
Definitely as well. Sure. I mean. As well, obviously, I've never seen a mandatory order so quick as well with the British board. Aloys Jr. I've seen the back and forth. I don't want to get too much into the back. I feel like you've answered so many questions on it already. But I mean, from what I can gather from all those bits, that fight will happen. It's just a case of matter of when.
It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of how. And he's not actually my mandatory.
Is it? Okay.
He's not. Because we get told who the mandatories are, and he's not been announced as a mandatory. But it's a fact that he's, I don't know, it was kind of orchestrated, innit? Like it was orchestrated, distasteful behaviour, because we've not had a problem previously. There's no gym war. There's no, like we've sparred before, but like, there's no feud. Do you know what I'm saying? Then he comes out of nowhere, and it's just a bit extreme. So I think that fight's going to need a bit more time to bubble to become believable to the public that this is actually a real grudge match.
Definitely.
But it's an option alongside many others. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but it's definitely not like lock in and zone in on Aloys.
Definitely. No, go for it, mate. Bless
Okay,
you.
go on, thank you.
And yeah, so on that then, when would you like to be back in the ring, and what?
I mean, I'd like to be back in the ring as soon as I can be back in the ring. I needed a certain amount of time after the fight. Had a few commitments, and now I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know my next date that I can start preparing for. I wanted to be back in September. That was the plan, but that could still happen. But right now, we just don't know.
Definitely as well. I don't want to keep you too long, Viddal. So final couple from me as well. I mean, as a boxer, as a fighter, I mean, and also kind of a boxing. I want to say boxing connoisseur. I've watched a lot of your content as well.
Okay.
Can't not talk about Canelo Crawford and get. Can I have your opinion? Not prediction, but opinion on the fight itself.
It's a fight that if Canelo wins, I wouldn't be surprised. If Crawford wins, I wouldn't be surprised. 2 weights is a big jump. He has had 12 months to build up to the weight. And I think it's an interesting one. I think Crawford can outbox him, but when Canelo lands those heavy shots, how will he absorb them and how will he take them? Canelo, it's not like he doesn't have boxing ability either, but I just think based on Crawford being more nimble, more agile, and having the IQ, it'll be easier for him to outbox Canelo than for Canelo to outbox Crawford. He's kind of going to have to outpower him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I make of that fight. Interesting.
Is it a case of, like you mentioned, all the advantages, say that Crawford has, the speed, the agility and things like that, is it really important that he doesn't, because when you guys put on weight, you don't put on weight, you have to do it correctly. Is it so important that Crawford, not that he won't be doing this, but he has to put on that weight correctly, not just bulk up?
That's what I mean. He's had a year since his last fight to zone in on Canelo and put that weight on correctly. So that is not something we have to worry about. If he would have fought and then said 6 months later, I'm going up 2 weights, now we can start to question if it was done correctly. But a year, more than enough time.
Definitely, Viddal. I'll leave it there. Any final words for the fans? Kind of waiting for your return, my friend.
Just stay tuned, man. Everyone that's supporting me, been supporting me, hating me, love to you all. Hopefully back in the ring soon.
Viddal Riley, always a pleasure. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you.